What's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out Mowgs with Concrete Jungle, especially when it comes to Mowgs, because Mowgs be having everything else too. With everything else, just when it just comes to everything else, just comes to it. But we got with that official music video, especially from the Concrete to the Jungle, so and everything else too, cause I know how Moke be playing a part. Like he be having everything else playing a part. So when it just comes to that Concrete Jungle, it's a different thing from him, cause it's like those two things is like compared into him and everything else too, especially when it just comes to that whole thing. But this one right here seems a little strange and everything else too, especially how everything else is just looking and everything else too, especially how the whole thing, like the picture of it already, like visuals already got a decent like view, pic like everything else too, but especially from everything else.
Yo, it's some more BBR team bringing back results, you know. Would you be there if like I'm there for you? It's a tough question out here, you know. Not everyone's got your best interests and favors in life, so make sure you do what's right for you. But you're the leader of this thing, it's your life, you know, let's go. Yo. You see, for you, I'll be there in a minute. Type of thoughts I have, would you be here when it's finished? Sometimes I get to thinking and I start to feel different. Just the fire and got burned, I can't lie, I ain't listen. Fam, I'm in it. Yeah, I'm talking balls deep. Ask him, I made a 6 figures off a small. See the trauma in his eyes when I'm staring in his face. I know he feels the same when he's looking in my face. Product to the game, I lost it all and made it back. Product to the band.
Ooh, this one right here is deep. Hey, everything else too. Hey, especially how he just started and everything else too. Like you gotta just listen to that. 'Cause that's real. Like who's really gonna be into this, feed into this, and everything else too? Like you gotta really look at the really bigger picture and everything else too, because it be like you gotta really know and everything else too, because like how everything else is be playing and coming through with that too. It be having the thing too, but everything else really plays a part in this. Like
the fire and got burned, I can't lie, I ain't listen. Fam, I'm in it. Yeah, I'm talking balls deep. Ask him, I made a 6 figures off a small. See the trauma in his eyes when I'm staring in his face. I know he feels the same when he's looking in my face. Product to the game, I lost it all and made it back. Product to the band, I came up off the crap low. Make sure you lock the front and double back the back door. Hurt me when I took it out, like why the fuck I lapped for? L's turned to W's when you see them on the news. I see bro make 6 figures, he was trapping on the twos. And just cause I win, that don't mean I ain't lose. I won't beg a bitch for none, she can never make me choose. 2020 COVID made a half a ticket. 2024 I made a half a ticket. You see me and them ain't cool, so I ain't laughing with him. Rob niggas serve packs, it's a game, you gotta learn that. I help niggas get some motions when I'm low, I don't see them. Got 10 bucks of tops and this shit gone by the...
oof. Hey, this one got him deep. This one got deep thoughts to it too. Especially how everything else is just playing a part with this. Cause especially with everything else too. And then you got the deers in it too. So hey, it's like I see where he's coming from and everything else too, especially with this. Is you really listen to the everything else, like the lyrics and stuff like that, it be popping off. Like he be making everything else just making sense. Cause it's like, especially around COVID too. COVID, he was doing his thing and everything else too. Made a 6 figure and everything else too. Especially with COVID, because COVID had everything else just like on a stop. Like everything else was just passing and everything else too. Especially really look at it like everything else was just going through.
10 bucks of tops and this shit gone by the weekend. My little brother styling, I'm the one that makes her sit down. Old friends watching from the side, I know they pissed now. See me, I never mentioned in the bus cause he got licked down. 20 pounds used to be a lot, but that's a bit now. Man, I lost so many people, is it me or my friends? But that's the shit that happens when you make it out there. And I used to dream about the house on the hill and then I moved there. Then I got some money and I went and put my use there. But you don't earn the first day, you grow the fruit there. Shopping with my missus, man, you know I got 2 pairs. Praying to Allah, make the wall to the Qibla. Image ain't none, I see flag bombs on Insta. Fake the motion, but you can't fake the progress. See me, I came along.
Oof. What do you say? Hey, especially with that.
Ain't none, I see fly bums on Insta. Fake the motion, but you can't fake the progress. See me, I came a
Ooh, fake the emotion, but you can't fake the progress.
fake the motion, but you can't fake the progress. See me, I came a long way from sleeping on the sofas. Even if a nigga's acting genuine, I question it. Gave my nigga raps, I told him family don't mention it. Crooked smile,
Hey, that's deep right there.
family don't mention it. Genuine, I question it. Gave my nigga raps, I told him even if a nigga's acting genuine, I question it. Gave my nigga
Even if somebody's acting, even if somebody's acting generous, I could still question that. Hey, that's deep, especially with that too, because it's like you don't really know is a person really this or that. Like, man, that's deep. Like, especially with that, like that's like a experience thing. I feel like that's with that, because it's like you can, it's like scanning somebody, reading somebody, and stuff like that too. Especially with that, that got a real like into it.
mention it. Crooked smiles, evil eyes, and yeah, you know the rest of it. I'm Mowgli in the jungle, and you know that I'm the best in it. I'm the best in it. I'm Mowgli in the jungle, and you know I'm the best in it. You get me any out, you
For sure. What he say he's the best with it, like in the jungle.
best in it. I'm the best in it. Mowgli in the jungle, and you know that I'm the best in it. I'm the best in it. I'm Mowgli in the jungle, and you know I'm the best in it. You get me any out, you take any loss. Always bounce back from that, you know. Bringing back results, we ain't bringing back no thoughts. Yeah. One day it might be quiet, next day it might be loud. You know how it goes. The sun comes up and yo, shit. Yo.
This one right here. This one really had like a feeling to it. Especially with this one, because he really made it make sense. Like no matter if the sun's down or up, you took L's, you know, you still gotta do your thing and everything else too, especially with this, because this really would wake you up and stuff like that too. But this really right here, I feel like this one had a different thing to it. Like it had that everything, like that jungle. It had that everything, you know, that like you can really just go through this and just really just feed onto this and just have everything else just coming through. But especially from the whole thing with this, with the official music video and everything else too, from the concrete jungle. I feel like this one really just had a piece to it, especially with his music too, because his music is really like influenced 'cause with everything else too, like music and everything else too. Like it's the type of music that it would be most played on because it's like influenced and everything else too. But especially from this one right here, from the official music video and everything else too. But make sure you guys comment and like